Hi everyone, my name is Getvisu Sukpisan. I'm a Thai designer with a strong belief that we can shape the world with design technology. Today, I present to you Nobacco. Nobacco is a project created with the hope of helping smokers to say no to tobacco. It starts with this question. 70% of smokers want to quit, but why do only 6% actually succeed? To answer that question, I asked many questions of my target audiences. What makes smoker decide to quit? What quitting methods are smokers using? Why do quitters relapse and start smoking again? What are smokers' habits and routines? How important is peer pressure to smoking behavior? And it is a surprise that smokers don't really know their smoking habits. For example, many smokers know that they like to smoke when they drink coffee, but they never count. And that is why it's hard for smokers to control their smoking behaviors when they don't know when and how many cigarettes they actually smoke. Also, peer pressure has a very big influence on smokers. Many smokers started smoking with friends and don't want to quit because of their friends too. However, friends can also help increase a success rate for many quitters. Then, what can we do with these discoveries? Let's see my solutions. When quitters don't know how to keep track of their smoking, what if we make quitters aware of their habits and then avoid it? And when a positive peer pressure could help smokers quit, what if we provide quitters support whenever they need? Therefore, I strongly believe that when you know yourself and you know how to get help, you can say no to smoking. And now let me introduce you Nobacco. It is a wearable device and a mobile app that aims to help smokers quit better, which is try until they successfully quit. Nobacco aims to help smokers to become more aware of their smoking habits while facilitating emotional support in adverse situations. It consists of two parts, a wearable device and a mobile app. The wearable device is designed to help users track real-time smoking habits. The app displays the quitting progress and an overview of users' smoking habits. Actually, there are many mobile apps that are trying to track users' smoking behavior, but none of them can actually get real-time information, and that is where the wearable device comes in. Here is how the technology works. In order to keep track of the user's smoking behavior, the device and phone will work together via Bluetooth. But in situations that the user might need help, the user can just simply tap the SOS button and it will reach out to their selected peers via text message. This SOS message is also private. It is not going to publish on any social network due to the user privacy concern. Now, let's see how it works. This is Steve, our target audience. He has grown up with electronics. He is very independent and tries to be more health conscious. He has tried to quit several times before. Now, let's see how can Nobacco help him to quit for the last time. First, Steve wears the device. This device helps him track his smoking patterns by detecting cigarette smoke. It also comes with LED progress bar and SOS button. There is also a pairing app which displays his quitting progress. The app helps him learn about his smoking habits with weekly summary. He can also manage his peer group and privacy setting on the two tabs below. The app setup is done simply in 6 steps. Set the goal, tell a reason for quitting, select how long do you want the support for, how many cigarettes you want to smoke, your peer support, and then select a level of notification. Just a quick note, according to Dr. Maxwell Maltz and his book Psycho-Cybernetics, new behavior can be established within 21 days. That's why my app kind of focuses on the short-term goals. Now, he is connected to both app and devices. He doesn't have to do anything different. just live normally. But when the device detects the cigarette smoke, after 1 minute, the app will send a friendly warning to the user. If he sets a heavy notification, it will automatically text his peers to ask them to stop him from smoking. And he could expect encouraging messages like this. On the app, Steve can see an overview of his progress. The orange markers on the radial bar indicates when he smoked. At the bottom, he can see his smoking history such as date, time, location, and triggers. On the top right, he can see his weekly summary, including time and where he usually smokes and common triggers. For more support when a craving strikes, Steve can tap on his device or app to get more encouragement from his peers. Once Steve reaches his current goal, the app will also send a message to his peers to ask them to congratulate him. He could then set a new and more challenging goal. But in case he fails, the app will ask him to retry with a higher level of notifications. Now, let's see a real-life version of Nobacco and learn more about my process. From this point, you might notice some changes from what I showed you earlier, but they are part of my trial and error process. I started by doing research on smokers' behaviors and their preferred devices. Then, I mapped out the user journey before creating an initial prototype and testing it. At first, I thought what would help people to quit smoking is their peers, but I was wrong. Based on the survey and user tests, quitters seem to have to understand themselves better, otherwise they cannot control their smoking. Then I developed the wireframes and the design based on the user feedback. Now, the most important part is to help the users aware of their habits. Peer group is something that is used to support them and should come second. After that, it's time to design my device. I sketched out a lot of stuff with different form factors. Users ask a simple form for different use scenarios. So my final form is a clip that could be worn onto different parts of the body. Together with the design, I built a circuit and tested if it's working. And finally, with a lot of help from my lovely friends, this is my prototype. Now let's see the demo video. First, I test if the smoke detector is working. Then I define a smoking area by using the length of the time when the device is detecting a cigarette smoke. When the user walks past the smoking area, nothing is going to happen. But if he stays for a certain amount of time, it will send a notification to the peer. And when you press a button, it can also send SOS message to the peer. As a result, I had a chance to do a final user test with 2 target audiences, and this is what I got.
Hello, my name is Evan Wu. I've been using Nobacco to help me to quit smoking for 2 weeks, and the results are pretty good right now. Well, of course you know that quit smoking is kind of hard, but then with Nobacco's help, I'm pretty confident I can be an ex-smoker soon.
Hi, my name is Claire, and I've been using Nobacco for about 2 weeks, and I've had some ups and downs, but overall I think it's pretty useful, and I'm looking forward to not smoking anymore.
And what are my next steps? I am interested in the collected data I got from each user. This data could be very useful to help the user learn of their smoking habits. By making the app more responsive to the user's smoking habits, we can better intercept craving strikes according to the time and the location. For example, if the user often smokes in the morning, How should the app react? What can a peer group help? These are things that I would like to continue to improve on. Also, I would like to think about giving the user rewards, making a competition, and creating a community, as well as explore more about the form factors, rechargeable battery, and the LCD screen. Thank you very much, everyone.